everyone, and hello! And welcome to the 20th anniversary Monster Hunter Countdown. Up next, number 161, Almudron! Little muddy guy, kind of a divisive monster. A lot of people complained over this monster. I think he might be one of the most complained about monsters almost in the modern history. They thought his tracking was too much on his tail. I have not been convinced that it has been independently verified that frame rates were too big of a deal for people to evade. I mean, with all of the counters and evades in the game anyways, like, why is this a problem? Just counter it. Or evade it. Or hell, if you get hit, just wire bug it. It's meaningless. Whatever, people complain and his tail tracking is now not as extreme anymore. Armor set is pretty good. He's got rapid morph. I think the helmet was used a lot in high rank. It's still not bad in master rank. Now we're going to be using the Almudron switch axe though. Hit zone wise, takes a lot of damage from fire. Ice is okay too. Mud ball is crazy good for raw. I think you get a special trip when you break it too. I don't think I show that off though. Statuses are fine. Kind of weak to sleep. This counter move is disgusting. I know we've talked about the counter move before, but man. I think some people have setups where like all they do is spam that counter over and over and over again. I don't blame them. It is effective. You could use any file you want, including power file, and it will always be up, so that's beneficial. One neat thing is the switch axe file carries over a little bit to your axe mode when you're fully amped up. That's a nice change. I feel like switch axe is one of those weapons that has been evolving over the modern era to try and incorporate more switching, try and make the axe mode feel more satisfying. Not that you can't use it even in try. Axe mode still hits really hard. At some point, I think it's around like 50% or so health, he'll start making a mud palace. I'm still not 100% sure what the point of the mud palace is. I mean, it looks neat. It's good trailer bait. This is the sort of thing you'd put in a trailer. Be like, yo, look what we can do. Yeah, it's on a Nintendo Switch, but did you know that a Nintendo Switch has a mud palace? Like, are you supposed to run around on there? I mean, you can. You could also, like, not. I don't know. That's fine. It does look neat. Switch axing can be a little bit awkward sometimes. We got it there, but sometimes I've latched on and he'll go underground and you get knocked off. That feels kind of bad when that happens. Probably going to set up my skills a little bit better. There's like the 2-phase combo that is nice for getting a gauge back. Probably should have done that. Had that set up. I'm not saying I didn't take Almudron seriously, but we've been rising a lot this month, so I just kind of sent it. Golden Mud is interesting. When you stand in it, you constantly lose health. It would be neat if he used it like a lot more. Like if it was like the entire area. Just like a full-on mud nova. If it stuck to you. I mean, they've got the mud status. A golden mud status would have been neat. Maybe if they bring him back. I get the sense we're not going to really see him again for a while. Neither he nor his subspecies are even in the top 100. So I don't know. I mean, you never know with the way that the directors or Capcom themselves decide to make the monster list for each of the games. God knows when they added Bizarrios, you had all sorts of people complaining, like, why would you add Bizarrios without adding Gravios? Or why'd you add Bizarrios before Gravios? That's maybe a reasonable question. We don't always get the details on it. You know, video games sometimes feel like they're more secretive than movies. Don't know why. Pure Golden Sludge, mud of particular danger and value, once commanded by an Almudron. Almudron Mantle, a mantle of legend. Not even mud can stop its brilliance from shining through. I mean, I think it's a brilliant monster design. He was out there just taunting the people that wanted Legia Chris. Oh well. Thanks, Almudron. Up next, number 160, Rested Kushala Daora. Oh man, we worked so hard for this one. Please watch tomorrow. I had to have killed like, I don't know. It was like a total of like maybe like 15 quests to get the full armor set. The wings were not dropping. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you. Goodbye.